And that's self-empathy, and it's really important that we connect in here first so that we really understand ourselves. And when we can do that, then we have space for understanding the other. So I have another set of cards here that I put together, and this is a representation of what I imagined was happening for Amy. So let's see. Okay. So as you can see, and it's easy to imagine, actually, some of these top ones here, there were times that she would have challenges in her relationship with my son's father. And so while this isn't always present, as any of you know, when you're in a relationship that's really important to you and it's like something just isn't going right, you can have feelings of being heartbroken and confused, desperate. You know, those kinds of things can come up. Now, as I'm saying these things, I just want to say these are my guesses. I don't know if this is true for her, but I want to be sensitive to the possibility that it could be there. Because, of course, this is my son's father. I've been in a relationship with her. It would be very easy for her to, at times, feel suspicious of me. You know, is she trying to get back together with him? That would be certainly a place of vulnerability in that connection, and something for me to be aware of and to address well in a way that demonstrates that I'm trustworthy and demonstrates that I really do care about her. Of course, you know, she's got a lot to take care of, so she's probably exhausted sometimes, stressed, torn. She wants to support me, but it's also a vulnerable thing. So some apprehensiveness, sensitivity, hesitant. And there were times when, you know what, even though I was doing my best, I made mistakes in my connection with her. So I knew that there was some frustrations from the past also. And the needs that I could see, you know, of course, privacy. This is not her primary home. She has another home, but this is a place that she calls home. And so to know that her privacy is being honored is really important. She wants a sense of ease, of course, emotional safety, communication, cooperation, harmony, inclusion, caring, family, respect, compassion, consideration, support, comfort, appreciation. You know, all very understandable. And, you know, as I went through this process, my heart just opens to her, and I recognize how I can show up that can make a difference for her. And then I went through the virtues deck. Now, I could have gone to the comfortable feelings connected to needs being met, and I could have looked at her needs that are met. In this case, that didn't feel as necessary. And again, it's all guessing. What did feel important is for me to look at the virtues cards to see what could I genuinely acknowledge in her that I really appreciate about her. And so, you know, those are connected to my happy feelings and my needs that are met. I appreciate that she is really accepting of my continued connection with my son's father and how much I'm in my son's life. That we can have our family time all together. You know, in fact, last Mother's Day, it was her, me, and one other mother, and we all celebrated together. And it just felt really sweet that we could do that. I appreciate that she's flexible, friendly, helpful, dependable, and really generous, especially as it relates to my son. So these qualities, as I went through this process and became really clear of what was happening in my world and what might be happening in her world, it gave me access to creating the kind of conversations that we needed to have to work through this challenge and find our harmony and find our partnership. And what I can say is it's about 6 months later now, and we've really worked it out. So I'm feeling just great about that and celebrating that I now am staying at my son's father's house when he's off traveling. And I'm in regular communication with her. So she pretty much knows when I'm there, and if I need help, she's just really happy to step in and be there. If I can make life easier for her in some way, I really reach to do that. You know, whether it's laundry or dishes, or if I can help, you know, take care of her dog, or whatever I can do to help, I'm there. And so something that at first appeared like, could this ever happen? It actually is happening, and our family is stronger for it. Her life is easier for it, and I don't think I ever could have done it without these tools. In fact, it's in many ways, I would say this is truly a miracle. This is the kind of miracle that you can create when you learn how to communicate from your heart center, when you learn how to communicate in ways that don't make other people wrong, but instead listen for those precious needs and do whatever you can to uplift, reassure, and show support for those around you in a way that is absolutely authentic. So that's a little briefing on how to use these tools. If you would like a private session with me, I can walk you through how to use these tools. You can create an appointment by going to giftofmyheart.com. That is my coaching website. And so you can contact me through there. And I would be happy, more than delighted, to help you out with this. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and many blessings to you on your journey. Namaste.